In this video, we're going to talk about the bones that make up the upper appendicular skeleton. They include the shoulder or pectoral girdle, and then the upper limbs or upper arms, and then the wrists and the hands and the fingers. So starting with the shoulder girdle or the pectoral girdle, we've got two bones that are important here. We have the clavicles or collarbones and the scapula. They support the upper limbs and connect them to the axial skeleton. So the collarbones articulate two places. One place they articulate is with the manubrium at the sternal end, and they articulate with the scapula, the acromial process of the scapula at the acromonal end, and that's where your arms are connected with the pectoral girdle. So really the only place that your upper limb is connected with the rest of your skeleton is at the sternum, at the manubrium of the sternum. So here you can see the structure of the shoulder blade or scapula. It's an irregular bone. It forms a ball and socket joint with the upper arm bone or the humerus. So the upper limb is made up of the upper arm bone, the humerus, the two lower arm bones, radius and ulna, the wrist bone, the carpals, the palm, so your hands are made up by the metacarpals and the fingers are the phalanges. So the humerus is the upper arm bone, sometimes referred to as the funny bone. The radius is the lateral forearm bone, and it rotates. It forms a pivot joint in the elbow, and it's on the thumb side of your arm. So when you're in anatomical position, the two bones are parallel, but when you rotate your hand medially using your radius, then your bones of your forearm are going to cross. The medial forearm bone, when you're in anatomical position, is the ulna. It has this notch in it that forms the point of your elbow. It forms a hinge joint with your elbow. The wrist bones are the carpals, and you can see they each have their own name, but we're just going to learn, for our purposes, we need to know that they're the carpals. And there are 16 carpal bones, 8 in each wrist, and they form gliding joints, and they allow you to move your hands in lots of different ways. The metacarpals are long bones that form the palm of your hand, and they're numbered from the thumb to the pinky, 1 through 5. So there's 5 in each hand, so a total of 10 there. And then the fingers are the phalanges. For your 4 fingers, you have 3 different bones in the fingers, a proximal, middle, and distal phalanx. But in the thumb, there's only 2, a proximal and a distal. And that gives us a total of 14 in each hand, or a total of 28 bones.